Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Jack and today I'm going to be sharing with you the best MP5 class setup for Modern Warfare. Now in the background guys, you just got some clips of me using the MP5 in various different games. As you know, I've got Damascus, so I have used the gun before. You can trust my class setup videos. But just to affirm my understanding of the gun guys, I'm looking at my combat record and with the MP5 I do have 1,210 kills. So it's safe to say I've used it quite a bit. As you guys may already know, I have done some other class setups in the past. I've done the Growl, I think I've done the Kilo. I'm slowly getting through the guns, so guys, if there's any guns that you want me to cover, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll be sure to get that out for you. If you're excited for this video and excited to use the MP5, please drop a like, and if this video does go on to help you, please consider subscribing and sharing the video with a friend. And for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Jack. I upload Call of Duty content and vlogs at the weekends, so go onto my channel and check me out. But let's not keep you waiting any longer guys, let's get straight into the class. So here we have the class setup guys. Obviously we have a blank MP5 class, we're going to build it right now. Starting off with the muzzle then, I go for the monolithic suppressor. Now the reason why I use the monolithic suppressor is, one, this is a run and gun class, this is a stealthy class. You want to be able to run into their spawn, kill people, reload while they don't know where you are, and then carry on killing people. The run and gun, it ain't no mount on a wall and wait for people to run. I don't do that with this class. So the monolithic suppressor allows you to be stealthy as well as like increases the damage range as it says there. Unfortunately it does cost the ADS, but like we counter that later on in the build, and to be honest the stock MP5 zooms in pretty quickly anyway. And the reason why I use the monolithic suppressor over the lightweight suppressor is purely because of the damage range increase. As much as you don't really want to get into long range battles with this gun guys, if you do want to have as much damage as possible. Moving on to the underbarrel then, I use the Merc foregrip. Now I know a lot of people would use the Commando or the Ranger. I personally go for the Merc foregrip because it does give increased recoil control. If you look at the Commando foregrip, it does recoil stabilization, which I don't see as effective. The Merc foregrip also doesn't have a con of movement speed, which means the gun is still as fast as you can still speed around the corners and run around the map. And as well, there is times that you don't have enough time to ADS guys, so the increased hipfire accuracy with the Merc foregrip does help a lot. Again, a con is it takes away ADS, but slowly and slowly we are taking down that ADS, but there is an attachment later on that increases it again, so it's pretty much exactly the same as the stock MP5, which for most players is fast enough. Also on the last attachment, I'll explain why, but it's interchangeable and you can increase ADS, but I'll explain why later on. Going on to the ammunition then guys, we use the 10mm auto 30 round mags. These are essentially like mini stopping power round mags, so we don't increase the magazine size, we just get stronger and more like damage increased bullets. So if you're accurate, this is going to be good. As you can see there, the pros are the damage and the range. So increased damage, increased range. Again, you don't want to be getting into them long range gun battles, but if you do, you've got more of a chance of winning them. And then the cons are the fire rate and the recoil control. So the fire rate does slightly decrease, but it's not very noticeable. And then obviously the con of the recoil control, but you do have the Merc foregrip to counter that, so you don't really notice it that much. Moving on to the rear grip then, we have the stippled grip tape. Now the stippled grip tape increases ADS, which helps for the monolithic suppressor and the Merc foregrip. It increases sprint to fire speed, so if you're running and you got your gun up like this, it's going to be quicker to ADS and bring it back down to ADS to shoot people, which is always good for a run and gun. With the con of aiming stability. Now I've said this in countless videos before, but aiming stability I don't really notice. I think it's sort of a factor that's in the game, but you don't. I personally don't notice it like at all. Except for sniper rifles, it's kind of the only class that you notice it on, and obviously marksman. But for the MP5, you're going to be shooting and moving at the same time, so you're going to be wobbly anyway. And you just get used to it. Like the MP5, it's an SMG, you're used to it being a bit lightweight, a bit movable. So no complaints there. Now guys, we are on to the last attachment. Now you can use one of two attachments. I'll go with the one that I use first, and then I'll show you the other one that you can use, and I'll explain why. So the last attachment guys, perk, I use sleight of hand. Now sleight of hand obviously increases reload quickness, so the speed that you reload, and it has no con, so it doesn't do anything else to the gun other than you reload quicker. Now if you're like me and the MP5 ADS is already fine, then this class is perfect for you. The reason why I use sleight of hand guys is because you don't increase the magazine size with these 10mm auto rounds. So if you are in their spawn, in an enemy spawn, you kill a few of them, you need to reload, you're going to do it quicker. And you don't want to be lying on the floor waiting to reload, watching the time go by and you get shot by the enemy team, because that ain't good. You don't want that. So I use sleight of hand to increase that whole efficiency of reloading, basically. Now the reason I choose sleight of hand is because the ADS on this class is fine for me, it's perfect, I don't need it to be instant. But if you are a person that prefers ADS than, you know, reloading, and you can reload in a corner and wait and you don't mind, or you're not as aggressive and you just want pure ADS, then don't use sleight of hand, go onto the stock and use the F-Tac collapsible. So the F-Tac collapsible increases movement speed and increases ADS. So the increased movement speed means you can run and gun even quicker, and the ADS, obviously, you can zoom in quicker. Now for me, I don't need this, I prefer the reload quickness because I tend to be in their spawn quite a lot. So I prefer the sleight of hand perk, but if you prefer ADS, then use this stock. Quickly guys, the cons of it, the aim and stability, again, like I've said, you don't really notice it, and the recoil control, there's a con, but obviously you've got the Merc foregrip, which does wonders for the recoil. And as well, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I think playing with a little bit of recoil is good because you kind of get used to the gun and you kind of get used to sort of holding guns in positions. But going back to the original class, guys, this is the class in all of its glory. Go and try it on multiplayer and let me know what you think. Like I said at the start of the video, guys, I have Damascus and I have used this gun quite a lot, so you can trust everything that I say in this video. If this video has helped you at all, then please leave a like and obviously consider subscribing if you are new here, and obviously share it with a family member, a friend or a dog. Go and test out this MP5 and let me know down below what you think. If you've made it this far, go down to the comment sections and type hashtag the pizza club. And finally guys, what gun shall I do next? I'm happy to try out anything. I've obviously used every gun in the game, so I'm happy to do whatever gun you guys want. Be sure to go down below and follow my social medias. The links are in the description. But other than that guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's Jack, you guys have been awesome, and I'm out. Peace.